Where do I feel now? I feel like I'm part of something, of a, I don't want to say big family, but definitely a big association, and I feel like I've met people for life here, not just people I want to work with, but friends that I want to stay with and stay in touch with. I mean, before I came here, I didn't actually have any professional experience in screenwriting. My background lies in production, so I've worked in film production and TV production for 5 years in Berlin. And during that time, I was reading scripts for my producer, and that was my former screenplay education, if you like. Because after having read many scripts, or having to read many scripts, you kind of get the feeling for what works and how a script is built up, the structure of it, where something happens at the 10th to the 15th minute, and all those things. You develop a sort of muscle for that, you know. And the great thing about this course is you're not just being taught those things that make up the structure of the screenplay and the functions, the mechanisms, if you like. But it's also you get to experience it firsthand by very practically engaging with the process of screenwriting and therefore filmmaking, if you like, since screenwriting is filmmaking, which is one of the first things we learned at school. I mean, one of the things you also learn at film school, of course, is that filmmaking is a collaborative process, and that the creativity that comes from that, and you're dealing with people, you know, you're dealing with characters, you're dealing with egos, so and it's a very human thing. I mean, you have to get on a personal level. That's what I meant earlier with the friendship thing. You know, if you don't get on a personal level, then there's no point in making films together, because if you don't click, then you don't click. But having made friends here, I'm pretty sure I will make films with them as well. But I don't just see them as colleagues or professional acquaintances, but as friends that I can work with, which is great. The international aspect, I think, is definitely very good, because you have this network of people from all around the world as an alumni. And I'm looking forward very much to when I go back home to meet some of the ex-graduates.